Good morning. It's Friday. We're going to go into some shoulder exercises today. I have a bunch of different exercises that I like to do for shoulders. I like to build, my front delts, mid delts, and rear delts, trap work. I always like to start off with some kind of pressing movement. I know a lot of people have shoulder issues and they can't press, but a lot of times that's because their rear delts aren't developed properly. And I'm going to show you some workouts on how to really trigger those rear delts. 9 times out of 10 I'll say will help with that shoulder issue. You need to build the entire shoulder, not just that front delt, which gets triggered a lot in a lot of workouts. Bench press, that's all chest day. I mean, that's pretty much all front delts, and a lot of guys just, or girls as well, neglect the back as well as neglecting the rear delts and other parts of the shoulder. So I'll adjust that, and then at the end of my workouts I like to definitely stretch out. And if you can invest in one, get a lacrosse ball from Dick's Sporting Goods or something like that, you can really trigger the muscles to get them loose and any points that you want to address. So we'll get into it, and so we're gonna start with a barbell shoulder press, and then move into some dumbbell work, and I'll make sure that I get all that footage for you. So let's get it. No need to go super heavy with these, man. I'm gonna keep these probably at like 4 sets of 12. This is 90. I think it's like 95 pounds. So nothing crazy. Make sure you're getting that full motion in there. You don't have to lock it out at the top. I don't like locking out anything because you want to keep that constant tension on the muscle. So don't think you gotta lock anything out. People are gonna look at you maybe crazy, who gives a shit. Let them hurt themselves. So, like I said, we're gonna keep it light. 4 sets of 12. Make sure you really put emphasis on the front delt. Dumbbell side lateral raises. I'm going to keep my elbows probably at a 90-degree angle here. Target that mid delt as well as the trap. So we're going to start. It's going to be like a drop set. It's going to be 5 sets of 10. Start with the 30. I already have my dumbbells laid out. So I'm going to start with 35 and I'll work my way down to the 15-pound dumbbell with decreasing with 5-pound increments. All right, so let's get it. Alright, so that'll fire up that mid delt right there. So we do 3 sets of that. You can go in ascending order as well. So next I'm gonna start with the 15s. Work my way up to the 35. try to get about a minute and a half rest. So you're ready for the next set. You want to get every rep on these. For the next exercise, it's going to go back to the front delt. Dumbbell front raise. But you're going to have a hammer grip. So you're going to come at an angle across the chest to really work that front delt. We're not going to do as many sets as we just did for the side laterals. Probably do 2 sets, but it's going to be the same thing. It's going to be 3 sets of 10 this time, starting with the 35 and ending at the 25. So 3 sets of 10. You know, it's back to back. There's no rest in between. So set those dumbbells down and grab the next pair and go. And then after that, we'll just start from the 25 and work our way up to the 35 in ascending order. Same sets, 3 by 10. And I'll do the first set. That'll get your shoulders fired up. Yeah. Just gotta push through it, guys. Feel that burn. Just keep going. You gotta keep pushing through it, man. Yeah, you're already going through pain, you know. Might as well get a reward from it. That's a quote from Eric Thomas, by the way. Badass influencer, motivator. All right, so that was we did some front delts. Now we're gonna move on to some rear delts. We're gonna hang off the end of the bench here and do side laterals with the dumbbell. With your wrists are gonna be angled out like this. You know, not like you're not doing these. Not like this. It's gonna be this way. So you can really get back there and trigger that rear delt, okay? I like doing drop sets. You can do drop sets with this. But I think today I'm gonna focus on really taking time with the rear delts, and I will probably go with the 25 pounds or 30 pounds and do probably 3 sets of 10 to 12. So we're gonna do here. The dumbbells are going to come under your legs. You're just going to come up. And you feel that tension in the rear delt. That's when you know you've triggered it and you've gone far enough. Just come back down. Hang at it for about a split second and come back down. Next exercise is going to be rear delt as well. Like I said, I like to put a lot of emphasis on the rear delts. So you don't need to go super heavy with this one, man. Like, I probably grab the 15-pound dumbbells because it's a small muscle. You don't need to go, don't go heavy with it. So you're going to lay on the side of the bench like this. You're going to hang off. And you're just going to come up. Go about here, hang for a second, come back down. So that's going to conclude building the muscles today. with weights. So we're gonna move on to some like a interval training, I guess you could say. Some rope. We call it rope swings. I don't even know what you're gonna call it, but we're gonna do 5 minutes probably, 30 seconds on and 30 seconds off. So once that's done, we're going to move into the jump rope. Jump rope for about 5 to 7 minutes, or if you're counting 700 singles. You can mix some double unders in there as well. But that's what we're going to finish today's exercise with.